Hello, I'm Simon Whistler, you're watching the Today I Found Out YouTube channel, and in the video today we're looking at why police officers are sometimes called pigs. Unlike so many other nicknames for the police, such as cops and the fuzz, this particular term has a relatively well-known origin. You see, starting around the 16th century, pig began being used in English as a derogatory term for people, whether the police or not, as it is still sometimes used today. It took about 3 more centuries, but this particular insult inevitably became a popular nickname for oft-insulted police officers, with the first documented reference to this being in the Dictionary of Buckish Slang, University Wit and Pickpocket Eloquence, published in London in 1811. In it, the pertinent line in question is, "The pigs frisked my panny and nailed my screws," meaning the officers searched my house and seized my picklocks. And now for a bonus fact. Bobbies are named after former British Prime Minister Sir Robert Peel, who helped revolutionise the British police force. The less commonly known, Peeler's nickname also comes from Sir Robert. As for other common nicknames for the police, we have to delve into murkier waters, but cop probably comes from copper or to cop, meaning capture or seize, possibly originally derived from the Latin capere, meaning to seize, though this isn't known for sure. As for the fuzz, this term has no origin story nearly definitive enough for me to mention here, with etymologists mostly just guessing in this instance. Though for your reference, it first popped up around various criminals in the 1920s in North America. So I really hope you found that video interesting. If you did, please do give us a thumbs up below this video, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Also, over there on the right, a couple of other videos you might enjoy if you enjoyed this one, and thank you for watching.